Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, a first look at the Main Street Electrical Parade's new grand finale scene, Disney updates what could be the final adjustments to their face covering policy, and TRON test runs begin at Magic Kingdom. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting with Parks news this week, as this Friday is the official return of nighttime spectaculars at the Disneyland Resort, Disney has shared a first look at the Main Street Electrical Parade's new grand finale scene. This Friday, April 22nd, the Main Street Electrical Parade returns along with other nighttime spectaculars at the Disneyland Resort. In honor of the parade's 50th anniversary, the Main Street Electrical Parade will return with an all-new grand finale that celebrates the theme of togetherness. This universal theme is reflected in the creative concept of the new finale sequence. Inspired by both the original design of the classic Main Street Electrical Parade floats and Disney legend Mary Blair's iconic art style on It's a Small World, the new grand finale brings together more than a dozen Disney animation and Pixar stories. These stories are interpreted in thousands of sparkling lights and electro-synth magnetic musical sound with unique representations of beloved characters as animated dolls. Disney also announced that tonight, Wednesday, April 20th, Disney Parks will be live on their YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter for a surprise live stream, possibly with an early preview or showing of one of the returning nighttime shows. And if you'd like to watch the full first look of the new grand finale scene, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. More progress looks to have been made recently on TRON Lightcycle Run Coaster as test runs have officially started. Spotted last week while riding on the People Mover, Andrew from Disquick Sounds caught what looks to be a full speed test of the coaster. Back in early March, Disney announced push-pull testing would begin, and once the track was completely ready, trains would begin launch tests at incremental speeds, with the team eventually working their way up to full speed launches. With it being just a little over a month since then, it appears Disney is now fully invested to have this project completed. To this date, still no opening time frame has been announced at this time. Some think it could open as early at the end of this year, but I think they may wait until the start of 2023, as around then the 50th anniversary will be coming to an end, and it will give people something to look forward to and give them reason to come again. Let me know what you think though in the comments down below. It was uncertain after last week on when Expedition Everest refurbishment would be completed. However, the coaster is now officially reopened. Expedition Everest opened back up this past Saturday, April 16th, keeping true to its original scheduled refurbishment downtime of January 4th to mid-April. Per Blog Mickey, the refurbishment included hardware and software updates to the ride system. Additionally, the bird at the top of the mountain still isn't working, and the Yeti remains in B mode. As World of Color will be returning this Friday along with other nighttime spectaculars, Disney has added a virtual queue for viewing the show. Disney has announced that when World of Color returns, they will be adding a virtual queue system to help view the show. The virtual queue is only accessible through the Disneyland mobile app beginning April 22nd. Distribution times for the virtual queue enrollments will begin at noon daily. If you are able to make a virtual queue selection, you will receive a notification through the Disneyland app to enter the designated World of Color blue or yellow viewing areas approximately 45 minutes before the show begins. If the virtual queue reaches capacity, guests can visit the Paradise Bay viewing area shortly before World of Color begins to check in with a cast member for walking up viewing options. Joining the virtual queue for World of Color is not required to view the spectacular, but is highly recommended. With Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind just about a month away from opening, Disney has announced when annual pass and DVC previews for the ride will take place. Disney opened up reservations for annual pass holders to preview Cosmic Rewind this past Thursday, April 14th. Annual pass preview dates are May 8th, 9th, 10th, 15th, 16th, 18th, 19th, 20th, and on the 21st. Disney Vacation Club members have a chance to preview the ride on May 9th and 18th. Unfortunately, if you are unable to make a reservation when Disney opened them for both of these, you may not be able to preview the ride, as all dates for both annual pass holders and DVC members are full at this time. Of course, though, the ride will be open for the general public starting May 27th. Now on outside the parks news, following a Florida judge just recently voiding the national mask mandate in airports, Disney has updated their face covering policy and potentially for the last time. Now on the Walt Disney World website, it currently states face coverings are optional for guests in both outdoor and indoor locations, as well as Disney transportation. It is recommended guests who are not fully vaccinated continue wearing face coverings in all indoor locations, including indoor attractions and on enclosed transportation. This now means Walt Disney World no longer has any face covering requirements, as following the last update to their policy back in February, Disney once again made face coverings optional indoors but required on Disney transportation. While this is the last line of enforcement for face coverings on property, this could mean the end of it as a whole. Of course, guests who still wish to wear face coverings are still welcome to do so. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned though, and I'll keep you posted with or if there are any future updates with this. For guests spending an afternoon at Disney Springs and seeing Drawn to Life, Disney is now offering a prefix dining package with the show. Animated Evening gives guests the opportunity to dine in Disney Springs before or after seeing Drawn to Life with a prefix menu. To take part in an Animated Evening, guests must first purchase their tickets to Drawn to Life, then call to make Animated Evening reservations. As part of Animated Evening, restaurants with a prefix menu priced at $45 per person include CityWorks Eatery in Poorhouse, Enzo's Hideaway, House of Blues Restaurant and Bar, Jaleo by Jose Andres, Maria and Enzo's, Paradiso 37, Planet Hollywood, Raglan Road, Splitsville, and Terra Lena. Locations offering a prefix menu at $65 per person are the Edison, Paddlefish, and Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill. All dining reservations must be scheduled 2.5 hours before or 2 hours after the guest ticketed showtime. If you'd like to take a look at some of the prefix menu options for this, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. Now into company news, announced to come to theaters this summer, Marvel Studios has shared the first teaser trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder. The film finds Thor on a journey unlike anything he's ever faced, a quest for inner peace. But his retirement is interrupted by a galactic killer known as Gore, the God Butcher, who seeks extinction of the gods. To combat the threat, Thor enlists the help of King Valkyrie, Korg, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster, who to Thor's surprise unexpectedly wields his magical hammer as the mighty Thor. Together they embark on a harrowing cosmic adventure to uncover the mystery of the God Butcher's vengeance and stop him before it's too late. Thor: Love and Thunder opens in theaters July 8th of this year, and if you want to watch the full teaser, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Alright everyone, well that's all you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all you for this week. Until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.